imagine that you can deploy and build your application in the cloud using 7 times less memory footprint and going 20 times faster. This is something that I wanted to show you, how you can achieve this with Quercus. Hello, I'm Jonathan. I'm working for Red Hat as a senior software engineer, and I'm here to show you how you can use Quercus to go to a serverless system and a cloud native application using 10% of memory footprint compared to classical framework, and also having a speed for the boot up dramatically better compared to that traditional framework. Okay, it's like 4.3 seconds compared to 0.014 seconds, so it's dramatic. So as I said, Quercus is cloud native. What does it mean? It means that it will create the Docker images and the artifacts that you need to deploy directly to any cloud service. It's Graal compatible. And everybody here knows about Graal. No? Okay. That gives me the opportunity to explain you what is Graal. Graal is a technology that allows you to compile natively your Java application. Until now, we needed the Java virtual machine to run any Java application. With Graal, we don't need that. What it is good for us on that? Because running natively an application will go faster and it will be way easily deployable. So if we can use Graal, that's a good thing. But I have bad news. Not everything is Graal compatible. That's why I'm showing you Quercus. But this would be nice, but it could be hard to use. That's not the case for Quercus. Quercus has a lot of people behind working on making everything easy usable. So you can code using annotations, using libraries that you are used to use in a way that it is very fast, very testable, and with a huge community behind these libraries. Which are the main use cases for Quercus? As I said, it's cloud native, so you are not going to go to the cloud. Well, this is not a very use case for you for Quercus, but I have good news. There are other use cases. I will explain cloud. If you are in cloud and you need to scale up horizontally your application, you will need a boot up time for each container or each pod to be started. Quercus will make this process a lot of times faster. That's nice. Also, it can help you for the serverless. So as you may know, serverless means that there is no whole application behind, so you are putting your methods and your functions in another person's computer. So this, until now, needed a lot of people to move from Java to Node.js. Why? Because Java needed, until now, a lot of time to boot up. Node.js doesn't need that time. But what was the drawback on that? The drawback was you were used to have a lot of frameworks. Also, you were used to have a lot of developers in your team that were very skilled on Java. So if they need to move to Node.js, you have like a serious drawback there. So now you can go cloud, serverless, with Quercus. And also, I've tried, I've played with it, and it's fun. So these are the common extensions that are coming with Quercus that you are very familiar with them. So I'm showing you Hibernate. Everyone is using Hibernate. Is anybody here not using Hibernate?
Of course not.
You should use it. Then we have also Apache Camel, one of the greatest integration frameworks. Also, we have REST Easy in order to make REST applications. But there are lots of them. So, and even every day we are getting more and more extensions that can help you with your development. This is only as a sample that the easy that it is to code with Quercus. So you use your usual entity annotation to define an entity, and then you will have the methods to retrieve or to operate with those objects. This is made possible by using Hibernate Panache. It is one of the extensions. I could show you more, but we don't have time now. So I would like to give you the idea that you can use Quercus if you are in these use cases. You need to go to cloud development. You are very concerned about the speed and memory footprint. You like to code easily, and you are going to use several common use libraries that you are using, so you don't have to be concerned about that. And you are planning to use GraalVM. This is the URL, quercus.io, and I would like you to do the next 2 actions. Please try it. I've done, and it's very fun. But the most important one is get convinced by yourself. Thank you very much.
I have speed up a little bit with the chocolate.
Oh,